Hi, my name is Frank, and I just want to say that I woke up this morning and I looked out the window and it looked really sunny. It was really bright. I was like, sweet, it's summer, you know what I mean? Um, originally I woke up at 6:30. I was like, that's way too early. So I went back to bed and then I got back up at 8 and I was like, yeah, time to go to college now. Yeah, it was still really sunny. I walked around my house in my pyjamas. In my brother's old room, he's gone university now, so he's obviously not in it. It was basking in sunshine. It was all yellow, but his walls were also painted yellow, so that was probably why. But it was the sun was just so yellow. I looked out my window, and it was really sunny. It was quite warm. So you know what? You know what I did when I got dressed after my shower. Oh, I don't think you can see, but yeah, it's my leg. I put shorts on because I was like, well, it's summer, so I'm gonna dress appropriately for the weather. You know, that's one thing. You shouldn't trust the weather because it was really sunny, and then like 15 minutes after I got out of my house, I was walking up to college, got through the gates, and then it hit me, bloody freezing outside. I was just really annoyed because I just really wanted it to be summer, and it wasn't summer. I don't know, it just really pissed me off. There was little bits of sunshine throughout the day. It wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a really cold day. It was just a bit chilly, and I wish it would have been a bit sunny. I didn't go home and change, even though I had two free periods in the middle of the day. I kept my shorts on. I did go home in one of my free periods, but that was just to, chill out. Because I only live like 5 minutes from the college, and I couldn't be bothered to do schoolwork because I'm cool. um, but yeah, and everyone was like looking at me like, "Well, you got shorts on, you must be freezing." I'm like, "I am. Can't you see all the spiky little goosebumps on my arms and my legs?" Because at the start of the day, I was rushing. I wasn't late. I was just in a hurry. So I didn't put my jumper on. I just, you know that thing where you got your rucksack and you've got the straps, like, so it's like the rucksack and then the gap between your back and the rucksack. I put my jumper through those gaps like you see cool guys do at skateboards. That's why I put my jumper, and I didn't wear that till like the second lesson, so that was alright. So when it did get a bit cold, I had an extra layer to put on. But yeah, it was just freezing. And I really like the summer because I like to go to the beach. And when it's cold, the sand's all claggy, and it's all like clumped together because it's a bit wet and it's just not nice. So when you go to the beach in the summer, you can take your socks off and you can walk through the sand, and the sand won't stick to your feet. It will fall right off. I like that. That's really nice. I don't like it when you're wet, like you come out the sea and you get sand all over your legs. And especially when I was little, like really little, you get sand stuck to you, and your mum would try and like get the sand off with a towel, but it then turned into like sandpaper because you're just rubbing sand into your legs. It really hurt. Yeah, that's why. But I prefer the summer. But I know the problem is when it gets to summer, I'll probably be like, oh, I wish it was colder. I want to snuggle up with a hot chocolate and cream and marshmallows. But the grass is always greener on the other side. I'm going out in a minute as well. And what's the time now? I don't have my watch on. What's the time? Oh, what clock's on there? Oh, I don't know. I think it's about nearly 8 o'clock, and I was going to go out 8:45 to meet my boyfriend from work. We work at the same place. I'm just not working today. It's weird. I normally go straight to work after college, but not today. I've just been sitting at home watching YouTube. Shane Dawson's conspiracy theory video. That was alright. Apparently trying to take it down because Chuck E. Cheese got annoyed. Never been. I think it's an American thing. And they're like, oh, you can't recycle pizza. And I'm like, well, if the pizza isn't dirty, you make sure it's clean. Like, if someone left half a pizza, I would eat it. I think you should get the choice. Like, do you want fresh pizza or recycled pizza? I know a lot of people would just go, oh, no, I don't want someone else's food. But especially if they went half price for the reused pizza, I'd be like, okay. Because obviously, I'm not going to waste food. I hate it when restaurants and shops are like, well, we don't want to stock this food anymore. So, just because they have the sell by date and then the use by date, and they're like, well, we can't sell it now, but it's still good, and they just chuck it away. Like, why don't you just give it to a food bank or like for homeless people? Like, well, you can't just chuck food away. That's so stupid. A lot of the waste on this planet's food waste. And I just don't agree with that because there are hungry people out there. And you're just going to chuck this resource away. Oh, I was going to be a butt, but it didn't come out very well. But yeah, I'm a bit too short for where I put my camera because I have like a board thing on my like bed that I lean against sometimes, and that's like obviously there, but my bed's a bit low, so I've got to go up. I am tall. But yeah, I'm going out tonight. Might go to Studio Bar. I normally go there for lots of gigs, but I don't think anyone's playing tonight, so we might just be walking around town in the cold and dark. But you know what you're gonna do? There's no like places to hang out other than the park or the seafront, which is freezing. But when you're with your mates, it's all right. And I can't actually do any vape tricks because, for starters, this was £15 and it has not got the voltage for tricks. And also, I'm not like a cool vapor kid. I'm just trying to stop smoking because I smoke too much. What else is going on in my life? I was eating crisps last Monday and a bit of my tooth crumbled off with it. And I was like, what's going on? So I phoned the dentist. Yeah. And they booked me an appointment for the Tuesday, the day after I cracked my tooth. And he basically said my dentist is German. And he was like, well, when I put your filling, that's not a German, I don't care. He said, when you put my filling in that tooth that cracked, they put too much in and then it expanded and then the tooth around it like, crumbled out. So now I've got an appointment for next Monday, a week after my tooth crumbled, to get the filling replaced. And it's so annoying because I'm going to have to survive a week with like half a tooth. So he said you can eat on this side of my mouth, but I'm too worried to. So I'm only eating on this side of my mouth, which has made this side of my mouth hurt because it's taking all the trouble. Oh, and it's just really annoying, if I'm honest. Plus, my whole room smells like the brown hula hoops. Oh, what flavour are they, like barbecue or something? They just smell like barbecue hula hoops. Because I had one packet in here yesterday, and now my whole room smells like it. And it's not a bad smell, trust me. I quite like that flavour hula. They're my favourite flavour hula hoops. But it's not something you want your room to smell of, really. So yeah, that's how my life's going. That's the bad bit of my life. The good bit about my life is that it was Valentine's Day yesterday, and it was really sweet. My boyfriend got me loads of nice stuff. He got me roses and this little card thing that's like got like a bit of writing about soulmates, which is so sweet. And he got me my favourite sweets because our pick and mix at work hasn't got my favourite ones in at the moment. Like, we ran out and they just haven't delivered them. I was really sad. And he went to Tesco's and got a bag of them. I was like, yeah, but I ate them all at once. And then my teeth were hurting again. I was like, Jesus, I need more teeth. Not more teeth, like new teeth. And he also got me little tea-like candles that were hearts and were red. That was so sweet. And he got me new Instax mini paper for my Polaroid, which is really nice because I ran out. He knows what I like. And he's just loving. He got me a padlock with our names on, that we're going to put on a bridge in Bristol because that's where he was born and like grew up and stuff. It's going to be well cute. Look at me being gay. I love it. Yeah, so it was really good. I'm not doing too well at college. History, don't know anything. I'm going to fail, but I'm going to drop that one. Graphics, I'm alright at it. It's just a big workload that I just can't be bothered to do. And I don't have the time because I work a lot as well. Photography, it's a lot of workload as well because it's also coursework. But my teacher don't really seem to tell me off for not doing the work, so it's all fine. English language, I got an E in the mock, an E, and then I retook it and got an A, but that's only because I had the answers under my writing sheet I was writing on. So, but I didn't tell anyone that, and my tutor was like, "Oh, well done." And head of A level was like, "That's very good progress." I'm like, "Thank you." So yeah, that's quite decent. No one's gonna want to watch this video because the only people that would watch it are the people I tell to watch it with my friends. But my friends all know this anyway, so it's like a bit of a recap of my life. What's also annoying, is I had the appointment letter for my second GIDS appointment in London, and I was quite like, I don't really like it too much. It's like psychotherapy, and it's not really my thing, But they put it on the same date as the day I start my practice expedition for DAV Gold, and I was like, Jesus, I can't miss either of it. So I had to phone up the hospital and be like, "So I can't make it that day because I have to go on a really long walk," which is fine. I don't mind walking with a big bag. It's fun because I'm in a nice group. I've got my boyfriend, I've got my mate Brogan, I've got my boyfriend's ex there in that group, and this other girl that's a bit iffy with us, but she's alright. She's really nice. Just we need to work together as a team more. Oh yeah, also yesterday on Valentine's Day, I'm in Scouts, Explore Scouts, because I'm 17, so I'm in that higher group. We did air rifle shooting. I did pretty well. I started off and I hit nothing. I was like, Jesus Christ, because I've done it a lot before, because I own a few rifles, and I thought it was going to be good, but I hadn't done it in a while. And I hit nothing on the first one, but I think it was a dodgy rifle, because on the rest of the goes I used a different rifle, and I got most of it in the bullseye. So that's alright. I felt cool because one of our leaders, Griff, he PVA glued one of those extra strong mints, like they get the ones dads eat, to the bullseye of the target, and he said, "You've got one shot and you have to hit the mint." And I did my shot first and hit it straight away. I was like, yeah, but I had to act cool because I was like, I started feeling like a grumpy mood and I couldn't then get happy because that'd be awkward. So I just went and went. So I'm an edgelord, apparently. But yeah, that's me. That's my life. Those are all my Dice Bangle posters. Good band. Check them out on YouTube. That's my jacket. I decorated that myself. It's pretty decent. Bye, I guess. I hope you have a good February. Ciao.